This is Ulfhednar Freestyle Sword Fighting Club of Vancouver Island. In this video we will be going over our fighting rules. This includes the striking, zones, and grappling rules. The minimum blow to score a wound is a single-handed sword shot thrown with a full strength of one arm, with no shoulder or hip movement put behind it. When using a two-handed weapon, the combatant must maintain the same power level as hitting with a single-handed weapon. This is important as two-handed weapons can generate a lot of power. We do allow shield edge strikes. The maximum a shield strike can be used at is the full strength of one arm with no shoulder or hip movement put behind it. That is because the power behind the shot concentrates at the edge of the shield and is very powerful. Shield strikes can only be aimed at the armpits down. The shield also must have a minimum of 1-inch padding at the edge and also taped with yellow duct tape. For now, only shields made of Templast or flexible cord shields are allowed for edge strikes. The strike zones at Ulfhednar are the head, the face, the body, each arm, and each leg. Each zone has one wound. Strikes to the head, the face, and the body are kill shots. When a strike lands on the arm, the combatant must drop the weapon or shield held in that arm, and the arm hangs useless. When a strike lands on the legs, the combatant's knee can hit the ground, or the player can hop on one leg. If both legs are taken, then the player must kneel on the ground. Each strike zone can be protected with armor. The armor in a strike zone gives you one additional point of damage. However, the first blow must hit the armor to receive this bonus. If the first blow to a strike zone hits flesh, the armor has been bypassed and the zone is lost. Your face cage gives you no second wound to the face. Only wearing a full solid face plate will do this. The grappling at Ulfhednar is basically taking the player to the ground. Grappling is only allowed for players 19 and above fighting at level 5. See our intro video number 1 of 3 for explanations of our levels. The clip you are currently watching is an example of a takedown and grapple. There are restrictions for grappling, one of them being no joint manipulation, as this can harm a player. The other restriction is you cannot take a player down from the head, as this can cause serious damage to the neck. Thrust kicks are allowed at Ulfhednar, but not as a strike, but as a way of moving the player. A player can choose to wear metal armor. Metal plate armor will negate all damage done from sword slashes and single-handed thrusts, as this would be realistic to fighting with metal. Players wearing chainmail will negate damage done from sword slashes, but not thrusts. If you have any questions, please stop by one of our practices and ask one of our members, or type the question on our YouTube channel or on our Ulfhednar Facebook page.